Hey there, you're watching Cartel TV and I'm Jenna. In this video, I'll be checking out the new 2017 Holden Astra R.
It looks pretty good and it's highly regarded in Australia, but it seems lacking in several aspects.
Despite the R mark, this one I have here is the base model.
The sportiness implied by the R mark is probably the best token of the Astra's nature.
When you look at it, you'll think to yourself,
yep, that's a sporty looking car. You get LED daytime running lights and tail lamps, and a very modern shape overall.
Holden even calls the front and rear fascias sports.
The side has that great upwards line, both in the lower window line and the crest that connects the front and the rear going through the door handles.
These 17-inch wheels are the smallest ones available, but they look good.
The C-pillar is blackened, and it points the view towards the modern roofline.
All in all, the Astra looks very sporty, even in the lowest spec, so the R mark seems justified.
Until you look under the bonnet.
Even though the two higher models get 1.6 litre turbos with 147 kilowatts of power and 300 newton meters of torque.
This R gets a 1.4 litre turbo with 110 kilowatts at 5,000 revs and 240 newton meters at 2,000 revs, which may be enough for some, but I want more.
It's not bad for a car of this size, but the engine does give the feeling of being breathless in low revs.
The payoff is that the official fuel consumption stands at a pretty nice 5.8 litres.
So if you want more spark from the engine, feel free to get it up to higher revs and enjoy.
As I said, the 1.4 litre doesn't give the feeling of the sporty machine that the exterior styling and the R mark give.
The car I have here comes with a 6-speed manual, and it's actually really smooth to drive and well paired with the engine,
since it gives you total control over every aspect. The 6-speed is mostly used for highway cruising, and you'll rarely use it in town.
But it makes the high speeds effortless in terms of sound and vibration.
Handling is pretty good, and the electric power steering is well measured, so the car doesn't feel too light or heavy. Suspension is set up according to Australian specs, and it differs from the European ones.
The Australian version of the Astra is firmer, and the steering is more direct.
Yet the car is still tuned for more comfort than performance. And even though it's no comfort benchmark, it's still good for the class it belongs to.
I'm also going to mention that the automatic gets start-stop system.
The inside is like having two different cars. The front is great.
The ergonomics are great, and there's enough space.
The seats are very comfortable and supportive, highly adjustable, and comes with lumbar support. The steering wheel has rake and reach adjustment.
These features mean that there is no way you won't be able to find a good setting position.
This means that the Astra is very suitable for families with several drivers. The materials are also good, and I love the piano black trim.
The only thing I don't like is the cheap top plastic, which actually reflects on the bottom of the windscreen.
As for storage, there's plenty. You get a glove box, central cup holders, door pockets, and armrest storage space.
The latter only opens up when the armrest is pushed back, which is weird, seeing as though it's more difficult to reach from the front seats.
The front in the Astra R features this 7-inch high-res touchscreen with MyLink infotainment system with Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, Bluetooth, USB, and full iPod integration. All in all, pretty good.
The back, on the other hand, it's not easy to get in, since the rear doors are pretty narrow and they don't open widely.
Once you're in, there's enough room for toes, knees, and head. You also get small bottle holders indoors, ISOFIX, and
nothing else, not even a central armrest for the rear bench.
The boot offers 360 litres of storage space, but it's pretty cheap looking. The seats fold 60-40 and do drop, but they don't lie completely flat. The storage space grows to 1,210 litres with the seats down.
Ride shotgun up front and you will love the Astra. If you get stuck in the back, not so much.
The Holden Astra R gets 6 airbags, electronic stability control, ABS and traction control, hill start assist, rear parking assist, cruise control with speed limiter, to name a few.
The optional driver's assist pack on the R costs about $1,000 extra and seems worth it.
It will add dimming mirrors, rain sensors, automatic braking, lane keeping assist, forward collision alert and collision indicator. Starting at just under $22,000, the Astra R is priced competitively.
Still, I have to say it sits in a fun category of a cheap, sporty-ish 4-door hatch.
Some of its features are high-end for the class, and they make the Astra really good, while others seem a little lacking.
All in all, the Astra is 2016 Car of the Year in Europe, so it seems that the perks greatly outweigh the downsides. Thanks for watching Cartel TV. Was the Astra a win or a fail in your books? Subscribe to the channel, then leave your comments below.